And for the Bullis school, this is one of the fastest teams in the country. Yeah, LeBrana is her nickname for Wilson. 6'2" junior guard forward, that combo player who really can do it all for this team.
Can't do anything today, unfortunately, in this event. Nearly 2,000 career points, more than 900 rebounds.
Yeah, this Westtown team has Adley Vanesco, who committed.
Ivana Wilson-Maniaka. The double-double yesterday, the fadeaway. Gets that one to go. If she's getting those to fall, she's going to have quite a day after a 22-point, 21-rebound affair yesterday.
Yeah, that was really smooth. You take a look at the starting lineup. Sundarajan, number 5, also one of the scorers on this Westtown squad.
Meska could not find that one, and Zesplar Naj couldn't put home the rebound. Left hand, no. Ivana Wilson-Maniaka. We have a jump ball possession here. We'll stay here for the Bullis Bulldogs. Nice feed inside, off glass, no. 2-on-2 going the other way. Adley Vanesco gets Westtown on the board.
Yeah, Vanesco is a senior. Again, we mentioned committed to Ohio State, a very confident shooter, and Westtown's going to have to take as many open break, fast break opportunities, I should say, in the open floor. And Bullis is a team that's got speed. They left transition. Defense is strong.
There she is again. Ivana Wilson-Maniaka already with 4 points, 2 field goals, fingerprints all over the game 2 minutes in.
And if I'm Bullis, I'm allowing her to get established just like she did yesterday. You know, make Westtown have to figure out how to stop her.
Outside, Shauna Sundarajan.
That's an official.
Zesplar Naj just throws it to the official. As we look at Bullis, there's Justin Leith, the head coach. Identity for this team, speed. You'll hear his voice throughout this game. Carries well in this auditorium.
And this Bullis team had played their last regular season game, or last game of the season, March 6th, so they definitely had a good break before coming in here. They needed the rest.
Dahlia DeBurro had 6 points yesterday in the win over Bishop Gorman, hits the 3. Does not run out of energy. He's got a couple of Division I offers. Speaking of energy, Adora New Day, all the way.
That's how quick these Bullis guards are. Their hands, they can transition. Almost had another steal. Instead, Westtown gonna call a timeout. But a quick start, no surprise for the Bullis school. The fastest team.
Other Super 60 prospects in the semifinals today.
You know, Matt, you and I have been doing this tournament a long time, and to see the top-level talent continuing to build, to come here year after year, it tells you about the growth and interest in the girls' game. And you also asked me, you know, is it better for a team to kind of have that momentum of starting, playing a day earlier? I'd say in this case, absolutely. Westtown without their best player, no games, you know, and then Bullis not having played since March 6th. Getting that first game in yesterday was huge for them.
Nearly a steal by Lynch. 10 on the shot clock. New Day. Okay, too strong. Lynch wrestles that one away. Lynch gonna run the floor. Pushes ahead to Vanesco. How about the active hands there from Wilson-Maniaka? And a foul.
Yeah, Wilson-Maniaka has her head on a swivel. Coach talks about what a generational player that she's been for this program, and just a taste of her defense right there. She can guard 1 through 5.
So much speed and athleticism inside left hand, no. Suleiman, no good. Left hand, no good there by Solomon. Check that. That was Sundarajan, the sophomore who missed it. And a foul on Westtown. That will be on Ashley Krieger. That is her first. 9-2 lead here for Bullis. Westtown 1 of 7 from the floor here in the first quarter. On up, Wilson Maniaca can handle that basketball, but turns that one over. Out of the outstretched arms of DeBurrow, we'll see Jordan Jones checking in. He's got offers from Ole Miss, Providence, and Syracuse. Just a freshman, 6'5", number 10 in white.
Oh, they really like her. They feel like she's got so much potential that she runs and getting better with her hands as well. So Westtown, maybe get her some touches, get some scoring on the board. They need to see that ball go through the hoop.
Jada Lynch puts that one up, puts that one home. Jada Lynch, double digits in Division I offers. She's on the board. Taylor Williams looking for a Suleiman. That one pilfered away by Lynch. Up ahead to Vanesco, blows the layup.
Great hands, though, from Jada Lynch.
New day, yeah.
New bucket.
Same stuff, different day.
Right?
New day. 11-5 lead here for Bullis. Vanesco pushed from behind. Will go to the free throw line. That's Atlee Vanesco, number 74 in the SC Next 100. Only senior here on this Westtown team, a 3-year captain. Headed to Ohio State. Play for Coach McGuff, and Coach Fran saying she'll make an impact right away.
A player who has no fear, willing to go into the paint, a confident shooter, and will fit right in with Jelani Cambridge, who of course was a star of this tournament. As you see, Vanesco committed to the Bucks.
Ohio State part of that very deep Big Ten. Too deep there for Wilson Maniaca, but inside it's Adina Suleiman. Just going to be a handful inside our Bullis with a Suleiman who's 6'4". You got Wilson Maniaca who's 6'2".
Yeah.
They carry size, strength, and a ton of athleticism.
Yeah, lots of strength down there in the post to try to battle up with. I mean, you're talking about from getting into position, bodying up, a couple of dribbles, then trying to box her out. That's a lot of work and energy you have to expend keeping a Suleiman and Wilson Maniaca off the glass.
Suleiman had 16 points, 15 rebounds in yesterday's win, overshadowed by Wilson Maniaca's 22 points, 21 rebounds. Vanesco, defended by her numerical counterpart, New Day. Here's Lynch. The 5'11" junior turns down the screen. Foul on the floor. Which was a little bit out of control there, but felt like she was going to draw some contact and did. And that will be on Williams, Taylor Williams. That's her second. So Williams will check out. And in comes Catherine Ross, the freshman guard. Vanesco looking, finds Lynch over the shorter counterpart there for Bullis. Lynch. Nice play there by Krieger. Lynch on the deck. Tied up and will stay here with Westtown. Jada Lynch diving for loose balls. I won't ask how old you are because I don't want to date Kim Fleischner's.
You better not. You better not.
11-8 lead here. Jordan Jones with her second personal foul. 3-point lead now for Bullis. Nice floater. Adora New Day, 6 points.
Yeah, New Day headed to Fordham. Complete control of the basketball. I love the way that she's not in a rush to shoot. She can look to facilitate and take it when she's ready.
Jordan Jones' shot was deflected. Here comes DeBurrow. Dora New Day, the senior guard, gets the screen, gets the bucket.
Again, right? Got it complete control. Sees a little opening. Waits patiently for her time.
8 points for New Day. Saw Vanesco hit the deck. Lynch trying to hit the shot. Vanesco amongst the trees inside. Hits the ground again. Wilson Maniaca outside to DeBurro. Suleiman outside. Left-handed stroke has been so pure for DeBurro. A little unorthodox there on the left hand. But whatever works, that's a couple of threes for her.
No, that's right. A little push never hurt anybody. She's got that nice lefty to her. Oh,
how about that? Ashley Krieger with 20 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Down 10, it'll stay here. 7-0 run here for the Bulldogs.
See how much pressure Wilson Maniaca enforces just by D'ing up, right? That wasn't even intense pressure. It almost caused the turnover just by her presence.
Vanesco inbounding here to Lynch. Jada Lynch lost it. Stays here. 12.6 to go here in the first. The winner will get DME Academy in tomorrow's championship at Chipotle Nationals. That's at 10 a.m. Eastern right here on ESPN2. Match Brooke Weisbrod. Boys games to follow later today. 10 on the clock. Krieger, nowhere to go. 3 on the clock. Atlee Vanesco, the Ohio State signee, lobs it up. Cannot bank it in. Just 8 points for Westtown in this first quarter. They shoot 20. A lot of things to be excited about in the Lone Star State. Talked to Fran Harris yesterday, who was a legendary player on that 1986 Texas Longhorns team that went undefeated and won the Lone National Championship for the women's program. And she is just so fired up for what could take place this weekend. 3 ball, no good. Rebound by Jordan Jones. Jada Lynch, little hesitation, right hand too firm. Here comes Bullis off and running. New day.
It feels like Jada Lynch is the only one out there willing to take shots right now. Westtown's got to step up. Other players got to demand, want the ball, try to get involved in this game.
You're right. She's 2 for 8.
Can you say that again?
She's
right?
2.
No, the on right part.
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thanks.
I forgot I even said it. I'll try to delete it from memory. 9-0 run.
It doesn't happen often. That's why, you know.
She's 2 for 8. The rest of the team 1 for 9. You're right.
Yeah, other players really need to come in and set screens, move without the ball, and call for the ball. Like, this is where you've got to use your voice.
Atlee Vanesco trying to create on her own. That's a tough shot. That is a tough shot for the future Ohio State Buckeye.
Yeah, Vanesco's been, I should say, been that player as well. So between she and Jada Lynch, these two trying to set the tone for Westtown, doing it without their best player, Palmer.
Boy, New Day had a great dish inside to a Suleiman. Could not finish. Boys, CYO basketball. And there was a girls team that needed a coach. He said, I'm not coaching my kid and I'm not coaching girls. And here he is, years later.
I've heard that
still
before.
Coaching girls. Daughter was 11 at the time. Jada Lynch with the basketball, 10-point lead. Lynch, no. For a New Day, thought about the shot, flips it to Sophia Brooks. Brooks with a bucket yesterday.
The spacing right now for Bullis. It's 4 out,
You're
1
right.
in.
I mean, that is such a great point. The spacing is there. Doesn't even graze the rim.
I don't think the net even moved on that shot. What a teardrop.
15-point lead. Nearly a 17-point lead. Lynch.
Money.
Jada Lynch, 8 points, her second made 3. The lone bright spot here for this team. Got to get back. Got to get back. Taylor Williams in double figures. Maybe anger from the west side and happiness from this side. Joy, perhaps.
Yes.
Great effort being shown by Bullis. How about these 3?
Yeah, I really like the big 3 and the way that they're sharing the basketball. And starting off today the same way they did yesterday. We knew there was going to be fast-paced, aggressive play, but I like...
Atlee Vanesco. Sundarajan over to Jada Lynch. Alone, nearly in double figures. She's got 8, kicks it out. So her sister Roddy with the steal. To her sister is Shauna. No.
Wilson Manyaka definitely bothered that shot. Not an easy left-hand layup when you know she's trailing behind you, looking to swat that shot.
Adora Newday, so quick with the dribble, so great with the finish.
Able to get so low as well, even with her size, you know, listed at 5'9", she gets so low and stays in control.
She's in double figures, Lynch can't fit.
State MVP championship.
Led them in scoring. For their final 5 games down that stretch as Lynch hits the free throw. ESPN 4, and it begins tonight over on ESPN. South Carolina and UConn at 7 Eastern, Texas and UCLA. Cannot wait.
Go get it.
That foul's on Roddy Senarajan. 3 sisters on Westtown. You got Roddy and Shauna, both sophomores. And you also have Reyna, who's an 8th grader, wearing number 2. 3 sisters on
Yeah, that's
one
an
roster.
interesting dynamic. I mean, hopefully they all get along pretty well. Seems like they do in that picture anyways. Can't say the same if you had my siblings out here on the floor. What a fun treat to have, the family dynamic, the buy-in.
25 from the floor. Look at Ivana Wilson-Maniaka, the 2nd most rebounds in Chipotle Nationals history. Angel Reese with 24 9 years ago.
I mean, the value that brings to any program is so immense, because not only does she hit the board strong, she can, you know, obviously make shots, and she does it all with no ego. She just goes to work. I mean, what a dream to have that on your roster.
Takes pride in her defense, wants extra shots after practice, and it's paying off. She had 4 threes yesterday.
It's next level to her game, really. I mean, becoming such a consistent outside shooter. Obviously proving that point yesterday with those 4 threes. So range getting deeper, game getting stronger.
Bullis doubling up Westtown. 90 seconds to go in the first half. Lynch, the lone player in double figures for the Moose.
She's tough. I love the way she loves physicality. And I mean, tennis is not a physical sport where you're bodying up to anybody, but she's definitely playing as tough as mom out there now.
Taylor Williams, quick release.
Wow. A little pop, pop, stop. The shot for her. She's so much fun to watch.
Taylor Williams has been terrific. Lynch matching her with the tray. Jada Lynch with a game-high 15.
Westtown needed somebody else to step up today. Jada Lynch rang that bell.
Timeout, Coach Leith and Bullis to discuss the final 49 seconds of this first half.
Now, Jada Lynch is going to give you a little inside, a little outside. A Belgian national team player. She knows versatility is important in her game, taking on a smaller defender in DeBurrow. And then Talier's step back corner 3. That's a hard shot to hit right there. You've got to be strong to hit that one.
State, go down the list. The offers are piling up.
Wherever she wants to go, and it's been an interesting conversation too that we had with Justin Leith, her head coach, who said, look, I need you to score more in this game. She loves to pass, but I love that we're seeing her scoring capabilities.
11 points in this game for Bullis. And Williams, Lynch drawing contact and the foul. 17 points for Jada Lynch.
Some money move right here. Breaking the press, right to the sideline. Boom. Ready to go. Lynch, so tough. I love that.
Bullis took the horns.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, took the Bullis by the horns, did she? You beat me there. Good job.
Right.
Well done.
Lynch competes the three-point play. She's got 18 points. 13 have come in this quarter.
The way Westtown started this game, it's amazing. They are still within striking distance here, headed close into halftime.
No joke. 12-point lead. They would love to go into the locker room down 12. DeBurrow, 10 on the shot clock. Adora Nude with the basketball. Lynch nearly gets the turnover, and then
he does.
Went off of the leg of Ivana Wilson-Maniaka and a chance to cut it to 10, if not 9.
Yeah, what a great hustle play. Good anticipation using that outside hand and then able to knock it off of Bullis.
Venesco throws it up, tried to draw contact, and did not get it. The future Ohio State bucket. Man down, man down. You should coin that phrase.
Yeah, I think maybe somebody already has a trademark to that. Coach Jackson.
Suleiman outside. New Day. Oh, yeah.
Their shots are crispy. You hear that net, and you know that shot's going in.
That rim is the most insignificant part of the apparatus today.
I know that's right.
17-point. Bullis is 7 of 9 from 3, and Ivana Wilson-Maniaka with her first 3 of the day and her 5th of the week.
Again, a lot of teams that promote speed are not great out.
Side of Suleiman. Good defense. Good defense there by Shana Sandarajan. Going the other way is good. That's Ashley Krieger.
Wilson-Maniaka did not want to pick up another foul. She's like, not on my watch, no.
And a foul on Bullis. Looks like that will be on Adina Suleiman.
Here's Jada Lynch off the screen and roll. Hezzy, look how low she's able to carry the ball through. Getting past the defense. Love to see that. Good move.
Natalie Venesco. Lynch at the top of your screen. Venesco, nice move, and the lefty lay-in. It's a 12-point game.
Good play on 2 feet. That shot looked in balance, and so does that one.
Come on! Get out of here! Ivana Wilson-Maniaka. Her second 3. Number 2 player in the junior. 4 of them today now.
By the littlest guards, too, as well, right? It's not like the bigs going at it.
Looks like Williams' leg got stuck there.
No, she's okay.
New Day. Out to Wilson-Maniaka. No. A Suleiman with the rebound and a foul. 3 chances there for Bullis.
And as Suleiman got that ball in, she was already being double teamed and still able to get the catch, shot attempt, and draw the foul. She is incredibly strong.
Third foul on Jordan Jones, the freshman. Adina Suleiman, 6'4" junior at the line. 5 points today for the junior. ESPN home of the women's Final Four. South Carolina and UConn at 7 Eastern, Texas and UCLA at 9:30 Eastern. Pre-game coverage at 6 Eastern. Special courtside presentation of both games on ESPN2 and the ESPN app. How about Wilson-Maniaka? Off the Chipotle sign, crashing into the placard and throwing it out of bounds.
So you want to see how for real I am? See this.
Speaking of the Final Four, remember years ago, you and I in the studio, Nell Fortner, I think, might have been a part of that. Just in the studio there at ESPN, you think of how the sport has grown.
Yeah, you're right.
Since those.
You're right.
We had an in-studio, hour-long pregame show. Now we're on site everywhere, even Saturdays during regular season games.
Right, you got another cast also going on for the women's Final Four. Yeah, we growing. We out here. Everybody watches women's sports. That's what they say.
Ashley Krieger.
And that probably has already been trademarked, so don't ask me that.
Atlee Venesco. There is traffic everywhere a Moose looks. The Westtown Moose, just no open avenue for a bucket.
I'm kind of backing out, right? If you can hit that shot falling down out of control, I'm going to let you have it.
Ivana Wilson-Maniaka is coming out of the game with 3 fouls as Catherine Ross comes in. Vanesco, number 74 in the SC Next 100, the 4-star, 3-year captain at the free throw line. Will play at Ohio State next year in a very rugged Big Ten. 14-point game. See if they can get it to within single digits at the end of the third quarter. It's almost paramount at this point.
On the fastest team.
Great pass ahead from Williams to DeBurrow, and now they can back it out. Brooks looking inside, and a turnover. The 11th turnover for Bullis. Just what Westtown needed. 11th of the game, 50. Vanesco short on the layup.
And that's the adjustment defensively, right? What I just say. If she's kind of out of control, see if she can make that difficult shot. Don't bail her out, put her on the line. Bullis just did just that, and then they pick up a foul.
Burrow, the left-handed, Sling shoots it in. And another quick foul. Off of Sophia Brooks.
Lots of plays like that for Jada Lynch. Just getting her hands involved. She's got good anticipation. Creates turnover. That's a good energy play for her. I like that.
You gotta convert now.
Yeah.
You've made the play, now make it pay off. Sundararajan. Jada Lynch with the offensive rebound. Outside, Roddy Sundararajan, no. Rebound by her sister. Oh, behind the back pass, perhaps to Krieger. Natalie Vanesco, critical possessions here, down 14. Jada Lynch for the shot, and Adina Suleiman thinks she got hit in the face. Suleiman perhaps taking some of the brunt of that.
Yeah, let's watch this screen and roll. The slip, trying to go after the ball. You see this incidental contact, and yeah, Suleiman had the left hand down before contact was made to her mouth in that face area.
Ashley Krieger. Ashley Krieger, very active player according to Coach Burbridge. And a bunch of high-level and mid-major offers. Breaking the press much better this time. Now it's a 2-on-1. Suleiman cannot finish. Look who it is. It's Taylor Williams.
More offensive boards, like you said, Matt. It's just been a big problem and an advantage for Bullis. When you got your guards getting in there.
For Bullis. Bullis says, we will wear you down with our pressure and our intensity. And they're showing no signs of fatigue. Malia DeBurrow. 2 minutes to go in the third. Marking out instruction. How about Adora Newday creating?
I love what Coach Leaf had to say about his team. He said, you know, we love to live in the tired. You want to be known also as the fastest team in the country. You got to be able to work through those tough moments. And Bullis has had control of this game throughout. We've seen other teams come back kind of late in that fourth quarter. Of course, DME almost saw another comeback this afternoon. Closing out games. I wonder if Westtown's going to have something to unlock here in the fourth and make this game a little bit closer. Feels though to me like Bullis is in control and looking toward a championship opportunity tomorrow.
And the foul, Adora Newday.
Between she and Taylor Williams, what are you gonna do? You got the combo, the quick crossover, and then the balance when she jumps and lands. Look at that, complete body control. What a shot.
Adora Newday. Big reason why they won their state final, according to Coach Leith. And gives their biggest lead of the day. A Fordham commit. 18-point lead for Bullis. Krieger, double dribble. Not going well for Westtown today.
You can take yourself out of the game quickly with turnovers. Westtown, 14 of them to Bullis' 12. So similar, but untimely ones for Westtown. Right when they need that big score, and they're going to change to a zone defense here. When they need those big scores, they end up turning the ball over.
How about that left hand? I just love it from Delia DeBurro, the sophomore guard.
Yeah.
She does greatest cramp. I'll bring her over.
I can make that happen.
You did yesterday.
I did. I think you
feeling
did.
Okay?
It's coming along. I got my Gatorade preemptively over here, ready to rock.
12-3 run here for Bullis.
A season of travel on the body just comes to fruition right now.
12-3 run, 8-0 run. Jordan Jones outside to Vanesco, trying to finish the quarter on a high note. And it is nothing. No field goals in nearly 5.5 minutes for Westtown. Coach Leith saying, clear out.
Get out the
Clear
way.
out. 2-1 at the buzzer. Adora Newday.
A terrific looking Chipotle order. This is what I'm talking about. This is like your game. You got to diversify your portfolio.
I'm taking a screen grab of
All
it,
right,
and I'm going to have it tonight. I'm going to have, I'll say, I'm here for the new day. I'll say, here it is. Our player spotlight brought to you by Chipotle.
So we Adora your order.
Okay.
All righty then.
That's my job. 23-point lead for Bullis. How about a Bullis DME Academy matchup?
Yeah, we will take that all day.
That feels like that's where we are headed. Ever she can, loses her balance, felt she was pushed. It's called a travel, and it's Bullis ball.
If we had a stat for bodies on the floor, Jada Lynch might be leading this tournament. Giving it all up, though. And just a junior, wired very much like her mom. Intense, just consistent, giving it everything she's got.
Nice feed inside, and Newday's got 24 points. Yeah, if you look at Jada Lynch, I mean, it looks just like her mom.
Definitely.
If you watch tennis back in the days, the timeout. Adora Newday. Oh, the crossover, the floater. Is that going in? It's not. Tipped away. How about Ivana Wilson-Maniaca working on another double-double and a foul on the floor.
Number 5, Ashana Sundarajan.
Radi Sundarajan with the foul. That is her third. A double-double for Ivana Wilson-Maniaca. 10 points, 10 rebounds after going for 20 and 20 yesterday. Bullis won it in the gray unis yesterday. They got the blue and the gold today. How about the lefty? Just so crafty, Delia DeBurro in double figures.
Yeah, the offensive rebounding and the guards shooting, being efficient from three has been Bullis' day, that's for sure. We saw a great team effort from DME. So far, Bullis doing the same, matching that energy. His quick crossover, carrying it through, carrying it like a football. Nobody getting a hold of that one, causing a fumble.
The 5'8" sophomore, one of 4 Bullis Bulldogs in double figures. Foul on Ashley Krieger, that's her third.
Number 3, Ashley Krieger, her third. Second on Westtown.
They've been doing some open gym to get these kids ready to go today. It should have been nearly a travel, poked off the leg, and it'll stay here.
Yeah, that's one thing that's hard after a season's over, not only staying in shape, but staying competitive, right? Those are two different things that you have to recreate if you're the coaching staff, managing time and They're trying to get these players as sharp as can be headed into this tournament.
And they played in the tournament as that three rattles in from Ashana Sundarajan, who's headed to Yale. 3 ball. Oh my goodness! Dahlia DeBurrow buries it.
Right about that. Now the 62% shooting Bullis school. Wow.
I mean, the 3 ball today as Krieger puts that one in. 9 of 14 from threes. Bullis save some for tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we expected a lot of points in the paint from this team. The threes are a nice surprise.
Suleiman, that's some good defense there on the west side end by Jones as Krieger puts that one in. And a timeout for Bullis. The UFL Week 2 schedule continues Saturday night, tomorrow night, with the Storm hosting the Kings at 8 Eastern on ESPN and the ESPN app. Then later this weekend on Sunday at 6 Eastern on NFL Network, it's the Stallions taking on the Gamblers. Raiders fans are here. You know what? Maybe it's an Indiana Hoosiers fan who's looking forward to Fernando Mendoza playing for the Raiders.
Oh, okay.
At his pro day the other day, Indiana. You know, it's funny when a football team starts to win or do things they haven't done, you see new signage at the airport.
Yeah.
I saw an Indiana football huge sign. You never used to see Indiana football stuff at the airport in Indianapolis. But what a season, Westtown.
Yeah, yesterday we were talking a lot about Wilson Manyaka. Today, Adora New Day. He's hit 10 of her 17 shots at all 3 threes.
Just remarkable. Adora New Day closing in on a 30-piece. We have not seen one this week.
Let's do that today, shall we?
But right now,
New Day stays in.
Lynch fouled on the way.
Now number 12, Adina Sullivan, her third, second on Bullis.
Third foul on Adina Suleiman. Jada Lynch, we mentioned it. Her mom, Kim Kleisters Lynch, won the U.S. Open 3 times, also won an Australian Open, 2-time French Open finalist. Reminder, the boys' games beginning 2 o'clock Eastern time today, right here on ESPN2. Westtown trying to make this respectable. Katja Bakalar puts that one in.
Now, as we look ahead, you know, to tomorrow, great matchup. DME, Sarah Okiki in the post against Ivana Wilson-Manyaka. Yeah, give me that matchup all day long.
I mean, that's a 5-star junior and a 5-star senior going at it. As Wilson-Manyaka on cue makes the bucket. 12 points, 12 rebounds for Ivana Wilson-Manyaka. Jada Lynch with 24 points. 90 seconds to go in this second semifinal. Both of these games today decided by double figures. Bucket is good for Wilson-Manyaka. Number 2 in the SC Next Super 60.
Yeah, quick in traffic too. A little hezzy, able to take control of the basketball, finish with contact. It's little nuances in her game. We pick up every possession, every move, showing us her complete skill set.
Bullis with a 16-point lead yesterday when they were plus 20 on the glass, plus 10 on the glass today. And
well, it feels like plus 40.
It
Tell you,
does.
They've dominated.
And Atlee Venesco, the next time we see her will be with Ohio State as she gets a hug from Coach Fran, the assistants. Coach Greg and Vince Naomi. And Ivana Wilson-Maniaka's day is done. 15 points, 12 rebounds. Back-to-back double-doubles.
And just another day at the office for Wilson Maniaka, who knows the job's not done until you raise that championship trophy, cut down those nets.
How about Sienna Rossi, the 8th grader?
Let's go.
With the basketball, number 31 in white.
She's a 20-point scorer, according to head coach Fran Burbage. We see some buckets happening for the 8th grader. Let's go.
That one tipped away. Lara Sasplar-Naj. Nice little teardrop float. Junior from Hungary with the bucket. It's a 20-point game. 45 seconds to go in this semifinal. Catherine Ross, no. Rebound Bacalar. Up ahead to the youngster Rossi. Can't finish. Everyone was standing up on the bench.
We want to see her get on the scoreboard. The youngin'.
Coach Fran calls her one of our puppies. One of our 8th graders. Number 30.